Peace, guys. What's up? Dave Mate, Circle of Drink. I keep on hearing from people, new mate drinkers, over and over again. Those first few sips drinking mate, I hear, wow, this stuff is like lighter than water. What is this? It's lighter than water. And I've heard that so many times, and I've just begun to really meditate upon today. And it is true. I don't know what it is about mate, but it seems to be lighter than water. I don't know how to explain that. But when you drink it through the gourd or through a glass, it just goes down so easy, like it wants to enter your body. It wants to get inside of you, inside of your chemistry, and to speak to you, do something to you, open you up. Uh, just last night, I was introducing mate to a group of people, and I always love to see this interesting distinction between, let's oversimplify the whole situation. There's roughly two different types of people. One that takes to mate and one that doesn't really understand it. And then let's say there's a third one that comes to understand mate. So I've been drinking mate for about 5 years now, and I've seen hundreds of people become mate drinkers, materos, and I've been able to sort of see and find patterns and trends in different drinkers. You have some drinkers that from the second they sip on that mate, they're like, wow, this is amazing. This is a miracle drink. I feel this energy. I feel this enlightenment, this electricity coming from this ancient herb, and I respect it. Wow, it works. Amazing. Then you have some people that won't even touch it. Once you tell them about mate, because of course, as you know, when you explain mate to somebody, it's a little tricky. Because a lot of people think mate is a drug or something that's going to hurt them or change them in some deleterious way. But it's not. Because we get so excited about it that we say, listen, you drink it, you feel great, it feels good. But when people hear this whole feel great, they automatically think it's a drug or something bad, or they're going to fail a test, what have you. No, I want to make this very crystal clear. Mate is not a drug. It's a healthy plant. It's basically the green tea of South America. It's the national drink of Argentina, Paraguay, and Uruguay, and basically of southern Brazil. I would say well over 100 million people drink this every single day. Okay, perhaps only a couple 100,000 here in the United States drink it every day, which is relatively small. But think about it, a couple 100,000 is not bad. Okay, and then you have the drinker that has the first couple sips, and they're like, wow, cool, but they never really stick with it. They never really hold on to that connection with mate. But they come back to it a couple weeks, a couple months later, and like, you know what, I got to try this stuff again. What is it? It is powerful. Let me start drinking it. So I believe that mate has some sort of buoyancy to it, some sort of ability to communicate messages whenever it needs to communicate a message. And I think that also has, in some obscure way that I can't put together right now, the connection between mate being light and water. I think that, I don't know, maybe it uses up some of the water's oxygen, because if mate is alive, it goes in there and it needs to function. And it's so powerful, it has such a high antioxidant capacity that it just eats some of the water to some degree. And that doesn't end there. The story continues when you drink the mate, goes inside of you, and don't you start to feel better? Don't you start to talk more? Don't you start to feel more electric? Don't you start to feel lighter, smoother, clearer? So the mate continues to work inside of your body. But it doesn't end there. Once you start drinking mate, that effect results in you communicating with your friends, you expressing whatever it is you're doing in your life with your friends, building relationships, building community, breaking molds, breaking old paradigms, and creating something that is pure, it's something that's going to always work and last forever, that's timeless. So mate comes full circle now, from the seed to growing this physical herb that's chopped up, and then it's basically in with water, and it's steeped with the water, whether it be through a gourd or through a regular glass like this. Then it goes into our body, alters our chemistry, but it doesn't end there. The metaphysical chain continues, where we begin to express ourselves now. We begin to form bonds and communities, and that is the result of the mate. And then we continue to drink it again and again and again, and this cycle continues. You see how intelligent this herb is? Ridiculously intelligent. So I just kind of wanted to get that off my chest. Let me know what you think about that, guys. Exciting news. Over the next week or two, we're going to be starting an online radio show. Once a week, we're just going to be talking about mate for half an hour. We'll be accepting callers for like the last 20 minutes, the last 10 minutes of the show. And just have new random topics on mate life, why we love mate, what's going on with our lives. So be sure to check that out. And of course, for all your organic mate needs, if you want to learn about mate, you want to sample some mate, anything yerba mate, of course, check out circleofdrink.com. Click on the articles button. Click on that button, and you can read tons of articles about mate. On the top of the webpage to the right, you'll be able to read what is yerba mate. Click on that link so you can find out the basics of yerba mate. And then go ahead and browse through our store because we have all different sorts of mate, from chocolate stuff to cinnamon to raspberry to honey to vanilla to ginger and to peppermint. So all different types of mate. There's a taste for everyone. Just start drinking this stuff, okay? I don't care if you buy it from me or buy it from anybody else. I just want you to start drinking yerba mate. Do yourself a favor and not only drink it just one day and forget about it. Give yourself at least 30 days of drinking it every single day. If you could do that for me, 30 days of drinking it every single day so you could fully appreciate how powerful this herb is. So you could fully appreciate that this herb is more than just some tea. It blows coffee out of the water. You can't even compare it to it. And the health benefits from it are just absolutely innumerable, incalculable. You drink this stuff and you not only feel great, look great, are able to make great connections with people, but it's also very healthy for you. It's also going to increase your longevity. So that's basically the trifecta of health. You know, you got a healthy mind, you got a healthy heart, you got a healthy body, and you got a healthy social relationship with those around you that you're sharing mate with. So go ahead, circleofdrink.com, at least start learning about it, and then just get some in your system and give yourself a full chance to benefit from the true effects of mate by drinking it for 30 days, at least 2 or 3 times a day, 2 or 3 cups a day for 30 days, and then come back to me and tell me that mate doesn't work, because that would be insane. This stuff really works. It's amazing. It's a miracle drink. Thank you, guys. I'm Dave Mate from Circle of Drink, and thanks for allowing me to share that with you. Salud. Drink that mate.